We got double audio somewhere. Yo, welcome back to the N.y.a show. This is number 41. Yeah, I took 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, I took a week off. And yeah, after a little bye week after episode 40, get a little cigarette break. But I'm right back. Right back here. And of course, I got my dog who's been on here many, many times, my boy Pinche, of course.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I don't think the sound is. Hold up. Can you hear the sound? Let's see. Can you my sound? Hold up.
Yeah, let's start in the kitchen. I'm serving them beef cause I do not fuck with the pork. I'm washing the dishes. I'm hitting the pot with a spoon or maybe a fork, and then I just rinse it. My diamonds need tending, or maybe you cleanse. This bitch in here grinning, like where does she think? This bitch look like Tink, her pussy is pink, and no it don't sting. She keeping it clean, it's wet like a sink. Yeah, Marilyn Manson, I cherish her dance. I wanna advance, and she wanna enhance me. She calling me handsome, you better stop.
Yeah, just so I get a proper intro. So here we go.
That's the way to do it.
Let's do it. Let me put this audio back on here. All right, bet. So, of course, I'm going to start off. R.I.P. to DMX. DMX had a I think he had a heart attack initially. That they were saying. I want to know the final facts. I don't want to continue to say what they've been saying. I'm honestly thinking that he had a heart attack, and when he had a heart attack, just like anybody, if you have a heart attack, you know what I'm saying, and you don't, like you have to get help immediately. And if you don't get help immediately, you know what I'm saying, like you can be permanent. Like they say, like let 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by, and you can have, and nobody helped you, you can get like permanent damage, you know what I'm saying, that can't be undone. So DMX succumbed to it, and he passed away. DMX, my family love DMX, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love for DMX. Legacy, the legacy gonna live on forever. He was already stamped in, like I said, when I was younger, because remember hip hop used to be all in movies and all that. So DMX used to stay in a movie. DMX song stayed in a movie. So he just lived through like our childhood. Cause I'm like, bro, this must be they love niggas love DMX, dog. So
do a fighting scene in a minute.
What'd you say?
Said my boy do a fighting scene in a minute.
For real, bro. Steven Seagal, you know what I'm saying? And you know that's so, but yeah, it's truly unfortunate, but RIP to the dog, DMX, to the dog.
Yeah, for sure, man. RIP.
Here we go. Police search for women after 12K stolen from safe at Buckhead Hotel. What my queen sister Vanessa got going on this week? Oh, snap. Said they held, let's see, they're searching for a woman, 2 women. They got 12K during an armed robbery. They said, let's see what they say. Police said women and multiple men with guns and bats attacked the victim at the hotel. Oh, so there's gang. The suspects robbed the victim, taking 12K. I ain't laughing at Buddy or Shorty. I don't know who this is. It's just, we'll reading through it. A Gucci bag and jewelry after forcing the victim to open the safe. Yo.
So she the only female in the robbery?
Yeah, man. People gotta chill. I mean, if I want to play around, if I want to jokey joke, then of course, shit like this will go on at any given moment, at any given time. Honestly, especially down here.
That sounds like typical shit, but they hit this man for 12K.
Yeah, like I was wondering, I'm like, yo, so did they catch Buddy like at his door or whatever? Like they catch him at his door, like did they, room service and then bus in, because I'm like, how would I just come? How would you on some casual shit get me to my safe? They must have, maybe they knew each other, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe
somebody knew him.
just like the situation a couple weeks ago. Did you see with the two, like the 13-year-old and the 15-year-old that the Uber taxi driver, they like tried to rob, like take his car, and they like hit him with a stun gun.
Oh God.
They did. They tased them, and then somehow I don't know the story completely. I would pull it up, but that ain't the main one because it's just too graphic or whatever. But they ended up like the car ended up accelerating through traffic, and he ended up getting killed. Like it was a story. It was around. They didn't pump it up like that, but it was crazy. It was it was video and everything, bro.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
shit.
like this stuff is on film. 13-year-old and a 15-year-old, bro.
Yeah, because most people who drive Uber and shit right now got cameras in their car. So
Yeah, like, but I'm saying it was caught like outside of the car too, and then like it's people around, nobody's helping them. Oh man, too much trauma. But they was not helping this man. Anybody out there, people know what I'm talking about though, because it made it across the news wave. But I was like, yo, what's up? Two black girls too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
This just goes to show this is scandalous times. You feel me?
Scandalous times, man. Corona got people out here losing their mind. But it's like, we live in a world full of crime, man. You know what I'm saying? Crime happen every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate. That's what those people woke up, chose to do that day. But let's not act like it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's just a normal thing. Facebook and LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I thought they was on the upper scale when it came to security, but obviously they're not. Shout out to my boy Lando Tech on YouTube too, because his video from this week when he was talking about how the data breach with Clubhouse and our information got leaked out. It was a reference made back to how like 2 weeks ago, same
we
thing.
through with Clubhouse then, right?
Huh?
So we through with Clubhouse then.
Oh, we're done. We're through with Clubhouse. But we got to get rid of a lot more than Clubhouse. I mean, you got to get rid of Google. Like I'm on about 5. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of shit you gotta get rid of. Information that has been kept leaked include that. Okay, information that has leaked include LinkedIn full names, email addresses, phone numbers, and more. They always throw that the and more is what get me, because what is and more? LinkedIn says that scrap data in the collection was public information with no private member data included. Italy's Privacy Dog Watch has started an investigation into LinkedIn as Ireland Privacy Authority investigate Facebook's data breach. And what's that? Data of 530 million Facebook users, including phone numbers, were leaked online just a few days ago. Let's just take that in itself, my nigga.
Right. But they trying to clean it up a little bit in here, because I was reading this article and I was reading in here and they trying to say it wasn't like the super protected information or anything like that, or your the important info.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want none of my information. You hear me? Like, especially if it's told me it's private.
And bro, we already have to deal with enough when you talk about the blank web and how people names and information end up on there. Outside of before I knew what Facebook and Twitter and Google and all these people was doing, I knew that was going on too, like on some deep underground shit. They was already selling off people information and doing all this. Like people been like, bro, it didn't just start with them. It's unfortunate though.
I was gonna say, man, folks should look at this article though, and this should be like a wake-up call, no cap, because they should look at this and be like, bro, this is a confirmed article. This is not you feel like, bro, you can look at this and see this is not you know how you go down Facebook or you go down somewhere, you just got a lot of clickbait, you don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
But your information is out here. Your information is out there.
And if you search Facebook hacks and data breach or whatever, it's not like this the first time, So like it's the first time. Shameful. I downloaded my data from them before all the big changes came, like 3 years ago, and they went back. So
what does it really all mean? That's the real question.
I think what it really means in the end is money. And it's just like, I think one day we'll look back and say, damn, why all that data made them this much money? And then they'll start putting up things like, if you got paid X amount for your data, then you would have gotten this much money because this is how much your data is worth. I think right now people just like look at data and just like, I just don't think we all just understand enough to really be like, to lose no sleep over it. Most people just be like, yeah, You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah, I feel you.
a lot, bro. You
That's
got
what,
anything you want to plug too?
what the hell can we do? What the hell
What
can
can
we
you do other than, like I said, you log off? You know what I'm saying? I think Lando said, which one of your favorite apps are you gonna stop using? And you just like gotta start thinking, which ones will I let go? Which ones or do I? That's when you find out, do you really care that much? Is it that deep or what up?
Like all these motherfuckers at one point. Then they cut that shit out.
What we plugging before we get out of here?
Oh, let's see here. You can plug anything, bro. Your choice, man. Shit. HighTide is out every.
Of course, I'm going to tell everybody to go listen to HighTide because that's still a project that we got to still push. And here we are. We I think the night it came out, we did a show and we, you know what I'm saying, we talked about it and y'all was on. So it's only right that we keep listening to HighTide.
No cap, bro. Keep listening to that, but we got new shit on the way. Within
On
the
the
next
way,
month.
man. It's so much. So I just want everybody to just remember, go here, follow my dog Pinche. That's with 2 A's and 2 Y's, so that you can stay up to date with him. You want to know more from him, and of course, we'll be on the show again. And as always, I appreciate everybody that watched the show. And let me end this right here.